Классный гол! Тем, кто смотрит весь футбол.
Scrambly play leads to Socceroos possession. Viduka and Mark Bresciano of Parma team up in the lob to Tim Cahill, and he just beats Meyer to that one, and in it goes. 1-1.
Australia have now made their change. Oh, and he slipped. The goalkeeper has slipped, and it's a goal for Australia, and Tim Cahill has made it 4.
So the ref awards the penalty. Viduka takes it, hits the bar again, but this time mad scramble, and Tim Cahill pops it in, and it's 1-1, much to the delight of the core of Aussie fans.
Neil's long throw, goalkeeper's come, hasn't got there. Harry Cahill, and then poked home by Tim Cahill. Australia have done it! 6 minutes to go, and it's a landmark moment for Australian football. Tim Cahill has scored the nation's first ever World Cup Finals goal through a sea of legs, especially as they have the impetus. Aloisi, Cahill, Cahill! Tim Cahill has done it again! What a goal by Tim Cahill! 2-1 Australia! Oh, it's a wonderful moment in Kaiserslautern! And Tim Cahill has come off the bench and maybe won the match for the Socceroos. Aloisi's touch. Cahill sized up the opportunity and whack. It's a wonder strike from the wonder boy of Australian football. Maybe there's still time for Australia. Holman trying to get his head around it. Bresciano's ball in. Tim Cahill has done it! Would you believe it? It's Germany all over again. Off the bench, the super sub. Australia blushes a save. 3-zip in the corner can. Wilkshire's ball in and flicked it at the near post. Tim Cahill. Australia are 2 goals to the good. Wilkshire, Carney in space. Towards Kennedy, helps it on. Cahill! He always delivers on the big occasion. He's back, and he's scored for Australia. Well, a set piece. Cahill attacks it! Cahill scores! You try writing an Australian football story that doesn't have Tim Cahill in there somewhere. Into the final quarter of an hour. Carl with the corner. Oh, and it's gone in. Australia have a second goal. And it's Timmy Cahill again. McDonald. Cahill. It's in. Well, McDonald unselfish. Set it up for Tim Cahill. And Australia, no doubt about it, deserve their lead. Looking to take it on himself here. Cahill gets his second. Picks up the pieces from the rebound. What a rattling good half this has been for Tim Cahill and Australia. Unless Chipperfield can provide here. Good work by Scott Chipperfield, and Cahill! It's in! Australia have scored at last! And who else but Timmy Cahill gets the breakthrough? A goal for Australia and a tribute for Samoa as well.
You're not going to get it wide. It's 1-1. And Tim Cahill, that pressure you were talking about, John, has paid off from a set piece. Good reach by Cahill.
Here's Wilkshire. Cahill and Chipperfield! Australia breakthrough! Is that the knockout blow? Tim Cahill showing his aerial prowess once again. What a fantastic header! He could easily have been put off by Chipperfield there.
Now Everton is onside, just break away Andy. Cahill waits in the middle. Timmy Cahill! It's taken 11 minutes, but it's Timmy Cahill again on the score sheet. A goal scorer at 2 World Cups and now 2 Asian Cups to boot. Australia hunting for goals, and they've got one. Timmy Cahill again. Who else? 2 for Cahill, 4 for Australia.
Wilkshire delivered perfectly for Tim Cahill.
Of space. Flips it up on the volley in the back of the net from who else but Tim Cahill. Who's found some space on the right, and Cahill, well, there we go. He has now scored in 2012, and he is now just 4 goals short of Damien Murray's all-time Australian record.
Once again, Tim Cahill came to the rescue.
Their 6th corner, a rack of 1-0. Headed towards goal, and it's in! And wouldn't you know it, it's Tim Cahill again. Can they get the lift of a goal? Out-swinging corner towards Cahill! They have! There he is again! How many times have we said it down the years? When Australia need a goal, they look to Tim Cahill, and they're back in the contest.
Oh, that's an easy finish for Tim Cahill, of course. The kind of goal he scores for fun. We've seen him do it for years with Everton.
Gowan, Cahill, he's that tall. It is Cahill who gets the header! There it is! It is the record equalling goal for Tim Cahill. Draws level with Damien Murray on 29 international strikes, and Australia lead.
Within this first corner of the match. Encouraging signs in this opening 8 minutes. It's flicked on at the near post, back out towards Milligan. The header, Cahill! It has taken Tim Cahill just 8 minutes to mark his return to Millwall Football Club with that historic goal, his 30th in a Socceroos shirt. The all-time leading scorer, surpassing Damien Murray's total with Oren Davidson down the left-hand side. Orr's cross towards Cahill, and that's 3. Well, he is one man at 34 years of age that denies the argument of out with the old, in with the new.
Very clean pair of heels shown by Tommy Orr. Now, can they find the right cross? It's hung up towards Cahill, who wins it in the air, and Australia are level. Through their captain, new team, same old goal scorer. Corner flag, take cover.
Well, the captain's not from Captain Cahill, who rises like a May sun in Sydney.
The ball away from danger, but not for too long. Leckie once again. Franic. Cahill is waiting. It's Cahill! That's what Cahill does! Australia back in business! Tim Cahill with a looping header. He's still got it. And Australia have hope once more.
Well, I was just looking at the ball from Franic. And it comes into the box. I'm thinking, get somebody else into the box. Tim Cahill's there on his own, and what a leap that is. Absolutely perfect jump. High on the ball. Headed back where it's come from. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Partly self-inflicted, but here comes Tim Cahill. Oh, what a response! A sensational volley from the pensionable Tim Cahill.
Build up the play again. It's the fullback that's able to get forward and get a cross into the box or a diagonal pass. The ball's in the air a long time. The fly should really get round. Put him under more pressure. That's the perfect strike. You won't hit it any better than that.
Tim Cahill has scored half of Australia's all-time World Cup tally of goals. None better than that.
Break the defensive line for Tommy Orr. Ball in towards Matthew Leckie. Chance here. Leckie squares it up. Surely it must be a goal. Massimo Luongo trying to force it home. And eventually, Tim Cahill, who else has?
Australia looking to get a consolation goal here. Cahill in space, and Cahill has scored the goal.
And he's back in position for the throw. And the one goes away from him now. There's the goal! Tim Cahill, him again! Goals at 3 Asian Cups now, to go with goals at 3 World Cups. And Australia restore parity. It just had to be him, didn't it?
Bresciano, similar sort of delivery. Cahill went for it, couldn't reach it. Back in by Franic. And Cahill going for the spectacular. What about that? What about that? Oh, Timmy Cahill. He's an absolute star. And in the really big games, you need your really big players. And that is a really big goal. Solid challenge from Cheng Dong, and it comes.